Alright, I drew out a little sketch on the front here that I'm going to cut out, so I might tweak it a little bit before I cut it. Like this piece going here. Basically just get a rough outline of kind of what you want there. And I'm going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pieces in the sun in the center. So cut this out and see what it looks like. Alright, so over here we have all the pieces cut out. I'm going to separate them a little bit so you can see them. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take each individual piece and I'm going to go over to the belt sander and I'm going to curve them so that it looks like a round sun and then rays of sunshine coming off of it. So. Alright, so after shaping it, you can see the depth it gives the front, gives all the curves and everything. And you're going to fine tune that with hand sanding, go down through the grits, and you know, you can see I maintain that crack in there. It makes it give it a little bit more character. So whenever the box gets through drying, I'm going to glue this to the front and let it set and then do some final sanding, and that should be a box. I'll give you a photo at the end. Alright guys, here's a view of the finished box. It's still got some drying to do, but everything is done. So you can see the detail on the front, and then when the drawer slides out, you've got that big drawer in there. So actually turned out pretty good. Once the stain is on, some of the little inconsistencies will start to disappear. So, but I think the detail came out pretty good. And that's that side. And that's the back. So, fun little project to do. Here's what they look like with the varnish on it. And this one has a heart-shaped drawer. So. Here's the example of the one like I just did. So, same design. Here's one with a cross. The entire cross comes out. Not a great usable drawer, but still it's nice. This one has some exotic wood for the drawers. My wife made these little handles for it. Here's a plain box with a small drawer. And something my wife likes to do is the intarsia stuff. So here's one with it turned out really good. One with a tulip is what she put on there. So, and this opens up, and here's another flower. And those are kind of the same shape, kind of same design, just different variations. And here's some other stuff that we've done. She made this one with the little drawers on it, and they come out. And then here's one with a little round drawer in the middle. Here's one I made out of a piece of scrap, some scrap wood. I put 3 pieces together and made a drawer on the inside, so turned out good. Here's one with 2 drawers, another one with 2 drawers out of some really hard wood. And she made this owl, and the owl's eyes are actually drawers. So that turned out real neat. And she made a large tulip too. I didn't see it, but it's somewhere around here. And anyway, that ought to give you some ideas. And if you want to make your own bandsaw boxes, they're pretty easy to make. And I think we buy a 4x4 by 6 or 8 foot piece of the cedar for about 12 bucks. And then of course you got to have the bandsaw and the sander, but that's the only tools you have to have. a little bit of elbow grease, and you'll have some bandsaw boxes. So enjoy. Tri-City Eric out.